I am you, and you are me. Everything is going to be fine. Stop it!
Have you ever pulled your phone out of your pocket because you swore you felt a vibration, only to find absolutely zero notifications? Or have you ever suddenly felt this intense wave of sadness or frustration hit you out of nowhere for no reason at all? Let me tell you, this isn't magic. Your brain and your subconscious mind are constantly playing some crazy psychological games with you. You probably think you make all your own decisions, right? Well, psychology says your subconscious mind actually controls about 95% of your daily choices, and you don't even realize it. Today, we're diving into 40 dark, mind-blowing psychological facts about the human mind and our thoughts. Once you hear these, your head will literally be spinning, and you'll be able to read people's minds just by looking into their eyes. Let's begin this crazy journey deep into the mind. Number 1, let's start with your phone. You check your pocket feeling a buzz, but nobody texted you. It's not an illusion. It's actually called phantom vibration syndrome. We are so addicted to our cell phones that out of fear, our brains constantly create these false alarms. Number 2, the 20-second magic hug. Science says if you hug someone you care about for 20 seconds or more, your brain releases a hormone called oxytocin. This chemical instantly skyrockets the level of trust you have in that person. Number 3, catch a liar in the blink of an eye. Here's a fun psychological trick. If someone looks up and to the right while talking to you, they're making things up. But if they look up and to the left, they're genuinely trying to recall a past memory. Number 4, psychological studies show that people who don't get enough sleep slowly start losing their empathy. They lose the ability to understand other people's pain, making them increasingly selfish and emotionally detached. Number 5, ever notice why the logos for Facebook and Twitter are blue? Psychologically, the color blue calms the brain, lowers your heart rate, and relaxes your mind, which makes you want to stay on your screen way longer. Number 6, why do you hate your own voice? Almost all of us cringe when we hear our voice on an audio recording. That's because when we speak normally, bone conduction in our skull adds bass to our voice. Recordings don't pick that up, making your voice sound alien and totally weird to you. Number 7, you can actually trick your brain. It's called placebo sleep. If you wake up and genuinely convince yourself that you had an amazing night of rest, you will feel refreshed all day, even if you actually only slept for 2 hours. Number 8, how many people can we truly love? According to psychologist Robin Dunbar, the human brain only has the capacity to maintain close, meaningful relationships with a maximum of about 150 people. Anyone outside that circle is just a familiar face. Number 9, smart people prefer the loner life. Studies show that highly intelligent people genuinely do not enjoy hanging out in large groups or partying. The more people they socialize with, the lower their happiness and productivity drops. Number 10, why do we cry? We cry when we're sad, but did you know that crying physically flushes stress hormones right out of your body through your tears? That's exactly why you feel so much lighter and relaxed right after a good cry. Number 11, why do negative thoughts hit you at night? At night, your brain's level of serotonin drops significantly. Because of this, every single anxiety, worry, and frustrating thought floods your mind right before you go to sleep. Number 12, the songs you listen to heavily during your teenage years, specifically between 16 and 20, will literally be mapped into your brain as the greatest music in the world for the rest of your life. Psychology calls this musical nostalgia. Number 13, Japanese psychology says that every human has 3 faces. The first face is the one you show to the world. The second face you only show to your close friends and family. And the third face you never show to anyone. That is the truest reflection of who you actually are. Number 14, when someone else makes a mistake, we immediately think it's because they're incompetent. But when we make that exact same mistake, we blame the situation or our environment. Psychology calls this the fundamental attribution error. Number 15,
When you look directly into the eyes of someone you deeply love or have an intense attraction to, your pupils will actually dilate and expand up to 45% out of pure excitement. Number 16. The very last person you think about right before you fall asleep at night is either the reason for your greatest happiness or the reason for your most intense pain. Psychologically, there is rarely anyone in between. Number 17. Psychology has proven that overthinking is the absolute biggest cause of depression. When your brain thinks too much, it literally creates massive problems that don't even exist in reality. Number 18. It's called the Dunning-Kruger effect. People who genuinely have lower intelligence tend to overestimate themselves, thinking they're super smart. On the flip side, highly intelligent people are always doubting themselves, feeling like they still have so much more to learn. Number 19. One massive flaw in the human brain is that it remembers bad, unfulfilled, or traumatic events flawlessly compared to happy memories. That's exactly why moving on from a bad breakup or a painful memory is so hard. And number 20, have you ever been in a crowd and suddenly turned your head to lock eyes with someone who was staring at you? That's the gaze detection system. Your brain magically senses threats.
Number 21. If you go around bragging about your goals or plans before they happen, psychologically, your chances of actually succeeding drop by nearly 50%. By telling people, your brain receives premature praise and instantly loses its motivation. Number 22. We've all heard of fight or flight, but psychology says when faced with danger, our brain freezes us dead in our tracks for a few milliseconds to properly assess the threat. It literally feels like your feet are glued to the floor. Number 23. People who appreciate dark humor, meaning they find comedy in tragic or highly serious situations, actually have significantly higher IQs than the average person. Number 24. We've all heard the myth, money can't buy happiness. Psychology says that's wrong. Having enough money provides you with freedom and control over your life. While being ultra rich won't solve everything, up to a certain level, money does indeed buy happiness. Number 25. Did you know you have a physical switch to turn off your anxiety? If you feel extremely nervous, blow air onto your thumb for a few seconds. The vagus nerve is connected to your thumb, and stimulating it slows down your heart rate and calms your brain. Number 26. Have you ever looked at 10 different kinds of potato chips in a store and couldn't pick one? This is the paradox of choice. Giving a human too many options literally paralyzes their ability to make a clear decision. Number 27. How many times do we lie a day? An average survey shows that both men and women tell more than 4 lies every single day, and the most common lie universally told is "I'm fine." Number 28. Psychology states that people who lack a sense of humor and are super angry or serious throughout the day are at a much higher risk of suffering from terrible insomnia when they try to sleep at night. Number 29. The brain processes rejection as actual physical pain. When you are rejected or insulted, your brain processes it the exact same way it would if you broke a bone or got a physical cut. That's why breakups literally make your chest hurt. Number 30. It's called nomophobia, or no mobile phone phobia, and it's the most common psychological issue in the modern world. That massive spike of terror and anxiety you feel when you don't have your phone in your pocket or when your battery gets low, that is nomophobia. Number 31. Why do smart people have bad handwriting? Because intelligent people have brains that process thoughts incredibly fast. When they write, their hands simply can't keep up with the speed of their brain, resulting in messy handwriting. Number 32. Do you ever look in the mirror and think you look pretty good? Psychology says that however attractive you rate yourself, other people actually view you as at least 20% more attractive than that. We are our own worst critics. Number 33. How do you spot a fake smile? When a smile is genuine, it creates wrinkles at the corners of the eyes called crow's feet. With a fake smile, only their lips move and their eyes have zero expression. Number 34. Research shows that long-term social isolation and deep loneliness damage your physical body exactly the same amount as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Socializing is literally essential for humans. Number 35. You can read your own mind.
If you spent 15 to 20 minutes every day writing down all your frustrations and thoughts in a notebook, which is called journaling, within just 1 month, you'll see a massive drop in stress, anxiety, and brain fog. Number 36. Pay close attention. The person who is constantly giving you the best life advice and keeping everyone else motivated usually has a personal life that is the most messed up and filled with depression. Number 37. Psychology has proven that when you are going through severe depression or sadness, observing someone whose life is in a much worse or terrible state temporarily comforts your brain and actually makes your own sadness decrease. Number 38. Do you get goosebumps when the best, most intense part of your favorite song plays? It's called freezing, and if you experience this, it means you are a highly sensitive and emotionally deep person. Number 39. If someone tells you, "Hey, I dreamt about you last night," psychology states it only means one thing. Subconsciously, they are desperately wanting to talk to you over and over again, or they are intensely missing you. Number 40. The darkest psychological fact of all. When you are dreaming or suffering from sleep paralysis and trying to scream in sheer terror, science suggests there might actually be a presence standing right next to you. Your brain has an eerie ability to detect shadowy figures in low light that your awakened eyes simply cannot process. Try to go to sleep tonight with that thought. So, what do you guys think? What are you going to do if fact number 40 pays you a visit tonight? Or right now, because of fact number 20, do you feel like someone is just staring a hole into the back of your head? Out of all 40 of these weird psychological facts, which one hit closest to home for you? Drop a comment down below and let me know. I am 100% sure that from today on, you'll be catching fake smiles and reading people's lies just by looking at their eyes. If you enjoyed this video even a little bit, surprise your friends and share it, and be sure to smash that like button. And if you want to keep seeing mind-bending, crazy mysteries about the human body and psychology, hit that subscribe button and click the little bell icon right now. Your support motivates us so much to keep bringing you this awesome content. See you in the next video. Stay safe and stay curious.